Wonderful World of POM, presented to you by Bree Wilson, Michelle Waycamp, Gian Lamano. Michael.
Our table of contents shows what we will be talking to you about. We have an objective, SWOT analysis, our primary target audience, social media, digital advertising, our campaign, Wonderful World of POM, our budget, our timelines, and our evaluation of overall.
Objective. So our overall goal for this campaign is definitely to increase brand and product engagement with the customers that we already have. But we also want to raise product awareness and interest to a whole new target audience. POM Wonderful is already known to be healthy, expensive pomegranate juice, but we want to expand that preconceived notion about our brand, and we want to explore the scope of POM Wonderful products.
So for our SWOT analysis, some of the strengths that we've realized with this product, it's an extensive product line. The products themselves are packed with powerful antioxidants, and pomegranates in general are considered a superfood. Another added bonus is the trendy packaging and imaging that comes along with the POM Wonderful products. Weaknesses, it's high priced. There's lack of awareness of this product. The public is unaware of the diverse range of flavors that POM offers to them, and some say pomegranates have a bitter taste, which could turn them off to the product. There's also a lack of availability in stores.
There are many opportunities with POM Wonderful. We can expand brand loyalty and frequency purchases. We can also market POM Wonderful as an everyday drink. We're able to build relationships with single men as a new target audience. We can illustrate POM Wonderful as a nutritious alternative to competitive juices. We can also strengthen relationships with on-the-go people and situations. As for threats, there are already so many competitors that have well-established brands. Our price, it's a high price, so that might deter repeat purchases, and consumers are sometimes unaware of the health benefits of POM.
Okay, so for our primary target audience, we are talking to health conscious, active consumer seeking healthy yet tasty alternatives to suit their busy lifestyles. We'll focus on women ages 30 to 50 years old, and then we're narrowing down our search for men, so we're hitting 30 to 35 years old. Our first person up is Caroline. She's a 36-year-old single woman who has been a nurse for the past 10 years. In her free time, she enjoys gardening and doing yoga. She's from Leawood, Kansas, and lives in the Prairie Village neighborhood because of her love for colonial-style ranch houses. Carolyn enjoys the ability to walk to the local shops the neighborhood offers. She has been a vegetarian for the past 5 years and enjoys all natural homegrown products that are locally made and environmentally friendly. She does not herself or see herself getting married, but she enjoys taking care of her pet cat. We have Mike, who's a 33-year-old single man who has been working in finance for the past 5 years. He belongs to a CrossFit gym, and he takes a lot of pride from his self-image. He is technological savvy and stays connected through social media. Mike lives in Denver, Colorado because he enjoys the nightlife downtown and what it has to offer. He likes to be out in nature, hiking, and camping in the mountains. Mike utilizes the grill to cook for many of his meals, and since he is social, he will usually have friends over for parties. Mindy is a 45-year-old married woman who has 4 children. Mindy and her family live in East Grand Rapids, Michigan, because of the good school system's popularity of walking as transportation. She's a stay-at-home mom who loves cooking homemade meals. Mindy is the decision maker when it comes to shopping and will buy based on her experiences and knowledge. Her first concern is the safety of her children and is your typical helicopter mom. In her spare time, she's a mommy blogger who posts DIY storage tips and personal recipes. Mindy uses Pinterest for all of her crafting and decorating needs. She is a busybody and thrives in being involved in her children's school through the Parent-Teacher Association.
For social media, we will use the social media platforms of Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. As you can see, on the left side of the page is our Facebook posts. On our Facebook, we want to keep it very visually appealing. On the right, you can see some of our Twitter posts. We want to keep them very lighthearted and also visually appealing for consumers.
Now we have our Instagram. Instagram is a platform. This is a couple pictures from our account already, and we want to keep it bright, vibrant, and attractive to people. Obviously, people connect better when they can see a visual image of something. So Instagram will allow us to connect with people on that level, as well as share the POM Wonderful products and recipes for our consumers.
Here is an example of a few social media posts that we will be posting leading up to our event, The Wonderful World of POM. For our digital advertising platform, we would like to use Spotify and Pandora. For this, we're going to create a playlist that will be launched during the middle of the event and go all the way through the rest of the campaign as well as continuing on afterwards. This is going to be a positive, upbeat playlist for people that are positive, upbeat, and love to drink fruity drinks.
So for our campaign itself, The Wonderful World of POM, it'll run through the month of March 2016. This event will be focused on showcasing all of the different products POM has to offer. There will be interactive booths set up for each product that POM has created, and the Wonderful World of POM event will resemble a circus theme to our target audience. We'll get people's attention by posting ticket stubs, which will be our flyers, around the areas that we're trying to hit our target audience. Wallscapes in order to showcase the Wonderful World of POM campaign.
Our budget for this campaign will be 40% will be spent on the Wonderful World of POM event, 30 on search engine optimization, 20 on digital, and 10% on traditional.
In our timeline, this is an example of a timeline. It's broad, runs January through March. And then this is an example of a narrow timeline, which will just show you what we're doing within a week.
As for our evaluation, before we want to examine the target audience and product awareness, set goals for social media and event interaction. During it, we want to examine our social media, our music platforms, and video success. We want to move our target audience from product awareness to engagement during the event and campaign. And afterwards, we want to identify the effectiveness of this campaign and our overall engagement with the product and brand.